Yo, what's going on, guys? Goat here. You guys might have been wondering why I haven't posted a video in the last couple days. That is because I just had a child that was born. He's my second. You've probably been wondering why there's always kids' toys in the background of my videos, and that is why. I have a 2.5-year-old and now a newborn, both boys. So, if you were ever wondering, that's why, and also why I haven't posted in the last couple days. So pretty exciting stuff going on in my life. I would love to dedicate more time than I do right now to my videos and editing them and making some sweet thumbnails and learning Photoshop better, which is something that I'm currently doing. But if I could dedicate more time to it, I would. I have a pretty busy life. I have a full-time job, and now I have two children as well. So busy life, but I am dedicated to posting at least a couple videos every week. Wanted to share this one with you, let you know kind of my current situation, maybe why I hadn't posted in the last couple of days, especially with all of the cool stuff that's been coming out. Obviously, we know of World War II is going to be the next Call of Duty. We've known this for a while. We've been anticipating something coming out. Last week they dropped the bombshell on us. A lot of new information. We're going to have headquarters, which is going to be kind of like a community based thing in the game. I'm assuming you'll probably be able to pick up contracts there. You'll be able to trade stuff. It'd be pretty cool if you're able to trade weapons and skins and taunts and stuff like that. But who knows what it's going to be like. What's awesome is Sledgehammer's never afraid to try something new, which is awesome. I will say that I wasn't a huge fan of Advanced Warfare. It was probably my least played Call of Duty ever. But they're the first ones to bring the exosuits, and now they're the first ones to bring us back to boots on the ground, which is pretty awesome and shows kind of their ability to adapt and try new things, and they're certainly not scared to do that. So I'm very excited to see what comes out of this new game. I've posted a few videos in the past about is the grass always greener on the other side, that sort of thing, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers out there starting to post some stuff like, oh gosh, I'm actually kind of scared to go back to boots on the ground because the last 3 installments have been advanced movement. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure that Sledgehammer has anticipated that and knows that the game's going to be a lot slower, so they're going to try to implement things into the game that are going to make it a little bit quicker. They're obviously not going to have advanced movements, but they might have stuff that makes the gameplay a little faster, more medium-sized and small-sized maps. So they have a lot of work ahead of them. I'm excited to see what is dropped at E3. I'm so excited to see what the multiplayer looks like. Regardless, I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. I'm going to love the game no matter what. But I am scared to see what it's like to go from the pace of play right now and go back to boots on the ground. It's certainly going to be slower. There's no doubt about that. I remember when I first started playing Call of Duty, I think back at Call of Duty 2, it was much more tactical. You couldn't rush in there and jump off the walls, jump and shoot 3 people at a time, that sort of thing. It's a lot more, you're a lot more rooted. You have to be a lot more tactical. You have to think about what's coming up next, which is going to be tough for a lot of people that maybe only started playing Call of Duty 3 years ago and don't have 8 to 10 years of Call of Duty experience like me and a lot of other people. But I'm excited to try it out and see what it's like and go back to how I used to play. I had to adapt my play style as well, and we're all going to have to do that again, but I'm excited to see it, and I'm excited to see what guns they have. I'm excited to see I'm really just so stoked to see what they do with this game. Let me know what you guys think, maybe some reservations that you guys have about this coming game, things that you're worried about. Let me know. I'd love to talk about them. Enjoy the gameplay. I'm using the Reaver Rodeo here. This is such a fun gun to use, especially on Frontier. So enjoy the gameplay. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like. Goats out.
Nice work.